What's going on? I'm gonna give y'all a little update about who I am, what I do, and what I want to do with this Pokemon card business. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm John for Pokecom TCG. I sell primarily on TCG Player right now. I'm doing bulk, so mostly bulk right now. So if you need cards to complete your master sets or just want some cards, come check it out. Pokecom TCG on TCG Player. But let's go ahead, dive into who I am and what I want to do with this. So let's start off with the who I am. John, born and raised, well, not born. I was born in North Carolina, raised in Florida. Army veteran. I ended up getting med boarded out in 2021 due to my ankle injury, but not too much on that. I was overseas, Dubai and Kuwait for a little bit. I was in North Carolina, Colorado. So if y'all see anything on Facebook Marketplace that I post and it pops up in Colorado or North Carolina, that could be why. I don't know. I thought I set Facebook Marketplace to Florida, but I'm also in a couple different groups too. And I mostly do Facebook Marketplace to pick up collections and to also try to sell slabs. Right now I grade primarily with tag. Mostly because of the wait time with PSA and the upcharges. With me trying to start out my business, I have not had no issues with moving tag. Obviously, I had a couple shows I've gone to. The vendors, they're like, oh, it's tag, it's hard to move, hard to comp, this and that. It's not that difficult. I don't know why people, like, I get it, PSA is king, this and that, CGC, whatever, Beckett. But at least with tag, I know why my card got the grade, and even if it's a flaw that I don't think should be there or should have gotten dinged, then yeah, I'll probably crack it, send it to PSA. Just depends on the card, really. But yeah, so I like tag so far. I like the slabs. They're clean. I don't really care for the PSA label, to be honest. Even before I started grading and I would buy PSA slabs, I never really cared for the label. And I know that that's nothing to really have a big benefactor on, but I don't know. I also don't really care for all the buyback stuff, and I feel like a company should literally only grade the card and that's all you should do. Yes, I know you need to do business stuff and get out there and do other stuff, but in my own opinion, I think the grading company should just stick to the grade. And I honestly, if I feel like my card, I only want $200 back for it, even if it's $1,000 card, but I only pay you for the $200 insurance, you should not hold my card hostage. If I only want $200 back, if something happens to that card, I only get my $200 back. If I'm fine with sending it at that price, then let me take the hit. Don't try to justify your upcharge just because my value of my card is higher in year 10. That makes no sense to me. Yes, I know. That's why I said it. You're paying for the insurance. That's all you're paying for. But guys, in reality, it's not that expensive to ship stuff, especially with insurance. I ship stuff to tag. I ship stuff all the time with $500 insurance, and it only cost me $13 through pirate ship. So that right there shows you that they don't need to upcharge for that. It's a scam, to be honest. In my opinion, that is my opinion. It might be a hot take, but I don't know. So that's why I grade with tags. So you'll see me with tag slabs all the time. I might have some PSA, but I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to what I'm doing. So what I'm doing on TCG Player is, like I said, I'll be on Facebook Marketplace. I'll pick up some deals or find some collections, whatever. I'll sort through the cards, and while I'm sorting through the cards, if it's cards I need, then I'll take them out. I'll keep them and put them in my master set, whatever. But if I have like 20 of the same card, I'll take some of those and I'll give them to my wife to take to the kids to school. And then after that, then I'll put some up on TCG Player, mostly like the EXs and the lower stuff. I try to keep it less than $20 of what I put on TCG Player. Then whenever I hit level 4, which we're at level 3 right now, so pat on the back there, we've reached level 3, almost level 4. I think we need a few more sales and then we'll be there. So that's mostly what I do. I went to a show today, picked up some singles that I think are pretty gradable, and I'm gonna send those in. So I got another order at tag right now. Waiting on that coming back. I have had no issues. During the Black Friday deal, I did do their, what was it, the 15-day return or whatever it was. It was like the $60 deal, but they were doing it for $40. So I did that one for a couple of cards and got those back already. Now I'm doing a 30-day order with 5 cards to see how long that actually takes. We have been in verification since the 4th. So it's been two weeks. I think it was the 30-day for $20 a card, I think it was. Something like that. I don't know. But I've had no issues with tag. I like tag. Anyway, I'm back onto the graded things. I'm not talking about grading things today. I'm just talking. See, I rant. If I don't have a computer screen in front of me and I'm not clicking on what prices are, giving myself something to talk about for that 30 seconds to a minute, I just ramble. So I don't know, maybe that's why I don't like doing videos like this, but I'll start doing more, especially since I don't have my computer set up right now. We are still moving. I got some stuff going, at least got room to do the TCG stuff, so I probably need to start doing videos from my phone like this for now, just until I get everything set up to be able to do the market updates and stuff. The market though, oh man, the market. What is going on? I think Dustin Rivals hit 600. There's some singles and stuff slowly going up. My portfolio personally, I'm still seeing a slow green ups, but I've been picking up some more Crown Zenith lately. I just got the 3 Legendary Beast, and I got the Mewtwo V-Star. Picked those up during trades and also from selling my Charizard Full Art and Oricorio and Mega Sharpedo SIR. Yeah, and graded. So I traded those today. What else? Let's see. What else am I doing with this? So we're at level 3. Talked about grading. Yeah, so yeah, basically that's, I don't know. I kind of lost my talking point, but let's talk about the market for a little bit. So yeah, I know Dustin Rivals is kind of crazy right now. Prismatic is still going up. We have Mega Dream coming out, which I like how they're releasing it, but I don't like how they're releasing it. But I don't know. Around my area, I have a Walmart. Well, I have 2 Walmarts, but I'm not driving 45 minutes to the other one. I'm just not that desperate for packs. I'll get packs whenever I can get packs. I've been getting some Phantasmal Flames from Dollar General, and we've been opening up those, trying to build some decks with what we can find right now. But yeah, I think the market is kind of leveling out with some things, but still kind of booming on other things, but going down on some other things. So I know I said other things a lot right there. But yeah, that's why diversifying your collection is good. It's good to have singles, it's good to have sealed, and it's good to have slabs, because you just never know what is going to go up. It's also good to have vintage, mid-modern, and modern. So the only thing I don't really care for is seeing vendors complain about trading modern for older stuff. It's like, yeah, that's because we can get the newer stuff. Like, I had 2 tables. Someone said, no, I'm not trading that for that because that's older and this. I'm like, it doesn't make sense to me. We're trading stuff for the older stuff because we can't get the older stuff anymore. That's why we're trading. I don't know. Okay, this kind of goes into the market talk a little bit. Let's go into the stinginess of people. So in times like this, you can't, I know some people, like the vendors and the store owners, you gotta have your upkeep, you gotta make money. Yes, I'm trying to make money too, just not as greedy, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to use the word greedy because I feel like, I don't know if it's greed or if it's unknowledgeable of how to run stuff. There's a lot of people out there right now that are starting businesses and this and that, and they are in it for the wrong reasons. I'm in it to try to help people. Like, I want everyone to be able to get cards and get stuff close, less than market or whatever. So whenever I can start getting sealed stuff, then that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to start my website whenever I got more sealed product. Right now I don't have much for sealed. I've just been picking up singles and stuff, trying to flip those for TCG player in bulk. But yeah, where's that? Yeah, so I think with everything going on right now in Pokemon, I think people are looking for other TCGs to be able to make money. That's why we've seen all the vendors and stuff go to One Piece, or a lot of the vendors go to One Piece. I guess Dragon Ball is coming out with some. I don't know. I don't really pay too much on Dragon Ball, but Lorcana is going kind of crazy with some things right now. I did pick up a box of Fable at the end of January. I think it was like 170, and now we're pushing up 300. That's crazy. 2 weeks we're up 50%. So be on the lookout for Lorcana too, guys. I think Lorcana might probably get trickled down into. I think that's what's happening too. Is a lot of people made money from Pokemon, made money from Bitcoin, and now they're trying to find other things to diversify. That's the main thing, is diversifying. You can't have all your money in one place, because once you have all your money in one place, as soon as the market goes down, your money goes down. So I know I like Pokemon, so majority of my money will go into Pokemon. I'll dabble a little bit in Lorcana, but not too much. Just sets I like. I think if they have a Kingdom Hearts set come out, I'll probably definitely pick that up and rip that, because I played Kingdom Hearts religiously as a kid. But yeah, I'm rambling now. So if y'all have tuned in this long, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. If y'all have tuned in this long, leave me a couple rocket emojis down in the comment section. Let YouTube do its algorithm thing. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch up with y'all next time. Have a good one.